The pink Power Ranger could never. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, everybody in between, we're back with another moment. If this is your first time here, my name is Malcolm Soaries. Welcome to your ultimate creative platform for beauty, fashion, style, entertainment, pop culture, whatever you want. These aren't just videos that I upload here on YouTube every Friday. These are experiences. These are moments. And now you're only one button click away from being a part of the moment. Join the moments. Join the drama. So much going on. Last Friday was an experience, a science experiment, a whole lot of moments. If you haven't seen that video, it's quite entertaining. So let's just get ready and catch up. What's going on, you guys?
You guys, what is the 411?
I'm gonna do my brows real quick. This is video number 1 for the day. It's a lot going on. Oh, I need to wet a beauty blender. I always forget to wet a beauty blender. I just got my brows done yesterday, so they're so much easier to do. I feel like it's kind of a typical brow that I do, but I've had some good brow moments and some bad brow moments, haven't we all? My cousin gave me her brow place to start going to because I actually get them threaded now. What methods do you guys use on your brows? Do you get them done? Do you just fill them in? Do you tweeze them yourself? I'm not the best at like upkeep and maintenance. I mean, it's kind of like nails. Like, I've never been the type to paint my own nails. I just don't really have like the patience. I really admire people who do it themselves. One friend of mine during quarantine actually figured out how to do like a full gel manicure by herself on her own, like ordered the products and the kits and everything. I was like, girl, what? I need somebody to sit down across from me and get me together in most areas of my life, except for makeup. I've actually never had my makeup professionally done, but nails, brows, yeah, no. I'm gonna need a professional. I was gonna have some makeup wipes with me, but I have officially ended my career with makeup wipes. I'm just gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to carve these brows out. This is the Makeup Revolution Clear Brow Gel. They did this like product line with Sativa. I actually used one of the eyeshadow palettes, the Chilled palette, for my holiday look. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up here. Despite last week's look, I'm not going for a super glowy look today, but I am gonna prep my skin with the iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray. I just wanna bring the glow in somewhere, you know? Okay, for primer, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. I feel like for me, when I know I'm gonna be filming all day or out for a long time, I do feel like it creates a nice barrier for your skin. Like, I really do feel a little retouched with this primer already. It blurs the pores out a bit. Okay, so I'm actually going for a lighter coverage foundation today. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. A lot going on here. And I like this foundation. It is very light to medium coverage. Just took one pump on the back of my beauty blender. It does come off a little bit red, but when that happens, you can always correct everything else with concealer and contour. This foundation also does oxidize a bit because I've had this since like last summer and I never felt like this shade was so wrong for me. I would say it's like a very natural satin finish. It's so weird thinking that it's hard to even remember what 100% regular normal life feels like. I don't even know if there will ever be a time when we can go to a public venue without wearing a mask. Like, I really feel like even before the pandemic, we probably should have been wearing masks in certain places. Restaurants, doctor's offices, place where germs are just running amok. I was working in New York City at a luxury department store right before the pandemic. There was a very big Asian clientele at this store, and in 2019, people were making fun of them for wearing masks on the subway and into the stores. Hello? That is definitely not grounds to hate on somebody Asian, and all of the Asian violence that's going on right now is absolutely terrible. I just don't understand where the hate comes from. Like, what possesses you to just beat somebody up like that. I mean, hatred, ignorance, foolishness, that's what possesses them. The devil. It's demonic behavior. To the Asian community, this is probably nothing new. Hatred and racism and discrimination, it's always been around, and unfortunately it's always going to be around. But stop the Asian violence. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, you look dumb if you're hating on Asians. That's a very inexpensive foundation too. I feel like it's like under $20 or something like that. All right, so I'm gonna conceal my under eye in the center of my face with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. This is $3.85. I'm not even gonna go crazy with this. I'm just doing the essential areas. Fenty Beauty Thick Mint. I love this bronzer shade because it does give warmth, as a bronzer should, but it also gives me a little bit of a contour. If you haven't seen my contouring video, I did a whole step-by-step contouring tutorial. A lot of people were asking me, like, how do you contour? Do a contouring video. Well, there you go. It's all there. Just gonna add a little bit on the sides of my nose. Now I'm gonna blend the concealer out. It's so terrible what's happening to Saweetie and Quavo. Oh my god. I don't really know all of the details. All I saw was the elevator video. It's just really sad though that these celebrity couples who have these really fun and cool reputations, they're like couple goals, everybody ships them. The kids say shipping now. I can't keep up with all the terminology and the moments. I mean, they could have been very happy. That could have just been a really bad day for one of them, or there could have been abuse in the relationship for a long time. But the point is, we don't know the whole truth. We just know what we see, and I'm not here to judge. But, you know, if she was in an abusive situation and now she's out of it, good for her. But your cousins will still be listening to Migos and blasting that music in the streets. Which, I mean, I don't judge them either. I just feel like it's also hard to separate, like, the artist and the work from the personal life. Like, where do you draw the line? This is the Elizabeth Mott Set for Life Setting Powder. I am a brand affiliate. All of my affiliate links will be in the description box below. If you use my code and buy this powder, I do make a commission off of your purchase. So if you feel like supporting a small YouTuber today and you need some banana setting powder, go right ahead to Elizabeth Mott Cosmetics. Cruelty-free, 100% vegan, and as you can see, the powder is lovely. I believe it's still on sale for $18 now, so if you use my code, you can get an additional discount off. Lovely. But I like the brightening effect that it has as well. I really love a bright center of the face. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the eyes. I'm using the new Oma Beauty collaboration for the Coming to America movie release. This is the Royal Heritage palette. I also got one of the mini color palettes, but this one is just like my favorite color tones. Pinks, neutrals, some deep burgundy action going on here. And this is my first time using it. Oh, and there's a mirror in the palette. So I'm gonna go in with Sokoto. Sokoto in here. It's just kind of like a neutral mauve-y shade. I'm just gonna put this in my crease as a transition. I didn't put down any eyeshadow base today. I'll usually just use like a light concealer or an actual primer, but I just want the look to look kind of like fleshed out. I want to look like the Pink Power Ranger, but in disguise. Like, you wouldn't know that I'm the Pink Power Ranger, but once it's morphin' time, it's time to go. I'm gonna go into Gel Off. It's more of a brighter pink, and very softly just gonna go over the first pink. My favorite contour product is from Oma Beauty, the Double Take Contour Stick. If you really want to contour, you get that contour stick and get your life. My stomach keeps growling. Am I hungry? Oh my god, what's for lunch?
Perhaps a salad? Perhaps not.
Both of those colors, making sure it's very blended out. I need some powder, girl. The top of my lip keeps sweating like Whitney Houston.
God bless you.
R.I.P. Whitney. Ugh, now I want to watch Cinderella on Disney Plus. Now I have a little, like, powder mustache moment going. Okay, now I'm going to use a small packing brush, and I'm going to go into Dahomey Not the homie. And I love doing this with light matte colors. Just putting it on the lid. I'm not using any shimmers on the lid, nothing metallic. I'm just keeping it matte. I'm going back to the crease shade, Sokoto, just to clean up the edges. I'm gonna mix it with Jollof, cleaning up that outside. As much as I always make jokes about being single and wanting a man, at this point, you guys are my boyfriends. My content is my relationship at this point. Even if I had a man, I'd probably have no time for him. I did a lot of work on not being so future-oriented because that's what really kind of drove me into a depression this time last year, was just getting so concerned with my future and not being happy with where I was in the moment and in the present. It's just important to remember all the things that you're grateful for and all the things that are positive that are going for you. I'm gonna keep it really simple on the under eye. I'm gonna use the same 2 pink shades and the same brush from my crease and just sweep underneath. Woo! Should I add a liner? Okay, I'm just gonna take a clean brush and just blend all of that in. Blending, girl. Blending is the key. And then on the inner corner, I'm gonna, what am I gonna use on the inner corner? I'm gonna use Songhai in the corner. This looks like a pinky rose gold type of moment. Ooh, gorgeous. I'm just gonna finish the other eye off camera real quick, and then we'll come back, probably add some mascara, a little bit of blush perhaps, and then we'll be back. Both eyes are done. I ended up adding some purple Urban Decay liner on my waterline, and I added some lashes. I'm actually really into the magnetic lashes, guys. It's just overall less messy, I feel like, if I don't have to use glue. Honestly, I would rather not. I'm just dusting off the excess powder. You don't want any residue to confuse anybody.
Thanks. Okay.
So I feel like that hyaluronic hydrating foundation really does show through the skin. Like, I feel like my skin looks very hyaluronic right now. But I'm here for that. I love that blush is back. And you know what I love? I love the people in the UK that call it blusher. Like the Plastic Boy, Glow with Ola. I'm so into UK beauty influencers. And I love when they call it blusher. Blusher? Want a tad of blusher? A little bit of blusher? Don't clock my accent, please.
I have class and you don't.
Oh, I don't have any blush in here. Okay, I'm gonna use one of the Juvia's Place blush palettes. I'm gonna go into Tao in the corner and Lena, this pink. I'm gonna mix these two. They look a little bit deeper in person than on camera, but I'm just gonna add some color. Bring it up to the forehead. Put some on the nose. I'm gonna take some of the shimmer blush in here too and mix that in, because I'm not wearing any highlighter today, so just to add some glow. I'm trying not to go overboard, but okay, yeah. Pretty in pink. I'm gonna use the Benefit Pore Professional Super Setter. I got it weeks ago and I still haven't used it, so. Uh-oh. It comes out very light. Is it supposed to come out this light? It's not too fragrant. I just keep spraying. This spray is very misty, and I like that because I feel like it keeps you from doing too much, but I like to do too much. So what happens there? Pretty, everything is set. We're just gonna add some gloss. I'm gonna go with Fenty Beauty Fussy. Fenty Beauty gloss. I mean, the coverage. Maybe we'll add another one on top. Don't you love adding glosses? Ooh, I also have the Fenty Beauty Cream Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. This is where the experiments start. I'm just gonna add a little bit in the center. I think that gave us a little bit more pinky in the brain. All right, guys, this is the finished look. This is giving me pink Power Ranger. This is giving me pretty in pink. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I feel like this is a pretty easy, relatable look for anybody to pull off. I was very impressed with the Oma Beauty Royal Heritage palette. This is everything, and I can see myself creating a lot of different looks with this, but I just wanted to keep it simple, just chit chat and get ready with you guys. Let me know if you want more of these just kind of aimless ranting and talking while I do my makeup videos. Yeah, the pink Power Ranger could never. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you're not a subscriber, you're missing out on a lot of moments. As you can see, I'm a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I'm just here trying to be pretty and give moments. What was your favorite part of this makeup routine today? Was it the skin? Is it the blush? Is it the glow? Was it the foundation? Was it the brows? Make sure you're being your own definition of beautiful. Make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel. And for now, until the next video, until the next experience, and until the next moment. Oh, I wanted to use my illuminating veil. I forgot. Look at that. What? Danessa Myricks. Jesus. The beauty. The glamour.